We're going to solve problem number 5 from this electric potential sheet. Problem number 5, it says how much work is done in moving 1.2 times 10 to the negative 2 coulombs of charge between two plates whose potential difference is 6 volts. So there we are. A charge of 1.2 times 10 to the negative 2 coulombs between two plates, and the difference, electric potential difference, and remember that's the same as voltage, and it's 6 volts. 6 volts. So we're going to work on that. I'm going to go to my sketch pad and we'll get started. Alright. So here we go. We're going to start with problem number 5. And I'm going to write down what we have, our given. First one was our charge, and we have a charge of 1.2 times 10 to the negative 2 coulombs. And we also have an electric potential difference, or a voltage, of 6 volts. Alright, so what is it asking for? It says how much work is done. Work is done. How much work, and that's what it wants to know. And from the previous problem 2b, we remember we said work is equal to energy. So the question I always ask is, how is energy or work and voltage and charge, are any of these things related in any sort of way? And they are. They're related by voltage. Voltage, or electric potential difference, by definition it is the energy, the electric potential energy over charge. Now remember, it takes energy to perform work, and then once work is done, it is loaded up with potential energy, and that's what this numerator is, electric potential energy. And they are directly related. They transfer from one to another very easily. So if I solve for this there, I'm going to rewrite it using smaller variables. I'm going to say V for voltage, then I'm going to just keep energy the same. I could put joules, but I'll just keep it the same. And then charge is Q, of course. We're going to multiply Q on both sides, Q over 1. And same over here, we multiply by Q. And then the Q's, or the charges, cancel out, leaving energy by itself. Therefore, we know that energy, or work in this case here, is going to be equal to voltage times charge. Voltage times charge is going to give us our energy, or what we call work. So if we go and solve for this, we have 6 volts, and we're going to multiply 6 volts times our charge, which is 1.2 times 10 to the negative 2 coulombs. Alright, you plug this in your calculator. 6 volts times 1.2 times 10 to the negative 2, and I end up getting the answer that's given on your answer sheet, 7.2 times 10 to the negative 2. And remember, the coulombs is going to cancel out with the coulombs portion of this. It's joules per coulomb, right? Because we said that volts are joules per coulomb. So the coulombs are going to cancel out, leaving us with joules, and that's what our units end up being. Energy is in terms of joules, and work, which are the same. There we go.